Wow, fuck, man. I didn't really understand. That's why I should have, because I gotta tell you this little story that is actually crazy, and probably I should have told you before I said I'm good. Because actually I didn't understand. I thought Cypher, I went on the Google Translator, and I found like secret stuff. So, and I was like still in a shock again for reject, because what I should have told you is that like the last day, like 2 days ago, reject came to me after I published the song by me and on our YouTube. That now I put up again, because I thought, why secrecy? Why Alien is talking about we have to say secret? This is crazy, like reject. They are all crazy. So I said, no, I'm good, I quit. Actually, there is a reason I reacted. I told you I'm good. Because actually, so I was telling you, Reject called me, Young Reject, that now is called like NC the rapper. Then he changed again, because he changed it because he understood that he was doing something bad with him. So I think he got scared, and because he replied to my story, because I was sharing. Go everybody to check the. I just uploaded on Desert of the Six SoundCloud. I don't know if you followed that story, maybe not. But I was sharing, our YouTube. Sorry, not SoundCloud, and I uploaded my song on Desert of the Six YouTube. So let's everybody go check that one on my stories, Instagram stories. Then Reject the day after, like replied to my story in a DM, in a direct message, and he told me, that's. Sorry. I hope just stop. Tell me if you don't understand my accent. I will try to speak slower, but. Because when I understood, I got excited right now, because when I understood that you were, rational, like everybody, I mean, that you were saying rational stuff and that you were not like reject, I was totally, it was a sigh of relief, and I said, oh, thank God. So I got excited. That's why I am, in a rush telling you what happened to me, because what happened was really crazy. So I was telling you, I tried to slow down a bit. A reject, but you stop me if you cannot understand my accent, of course. Reject told me, fire, that's fire, your new song on Desert of the Six YouTube, that's so fire. Your new song on the Desert of the Six YouTube is so fire. Let's work together, he wrote me in DM. And since he already had approached me again after the attempted suicide, he already wrote me again, and he told me, oh, thank you, bro. I was really in a bad mood, but now I'm healing. I'm really healed. I'm so better. Thank you very much. And I replied to him, like, after the chaos we created with the fallen god, he told me this. And then I told him, like, quickly, like, okay, I'm happy and I'm good. That's it. But then, after 1 year, I saw from time to time, he kept on sending me, updates, like in my DM, about his new ventures, his new enterprises, his new gangs and everything. So I just wanted to stop to tell you that I was sending you these vocal messages, because I don't know if actually you can listen to them without your phone. But maybe yes, through the laptop. I'm not sure. But anyways, I finished the story, vocal messages. My story. So since reject. Was kind of, I saw that it was kind of healing. I saw that it was kind of healing, even if I never. But when he wrote me out this updates, but when he wrote me out fire is fire. Let's work together. I said, okay, let's do that. Because I thought, okay, maybe that he's healed now. And I thought that maybe it was because it was curious about the stuff. Because it was curious about the stuff I was doing again with you. With with the Desert of the Six because I kind of shared it on my Instagram. So I thought maybe it was curious because he read that we were restarting the record label for the Desert of the Six because I kind of shared it on my Instagram, and he said, and so he said, let's work together. And I said, all right. We had this phone call, and it turned into a dissing against me. So it was completely, I mean, he was doing drugs since during the phone call, so probably he went crazy, but it really shocked me. So I said, fuck reject. I kind of quit the conversation real quick after I understood that it was a dissing. I mean, it started like something really lovely, but then it was just to, I understood that it was being lovely only to keep me listening, and to keep me listening to his, dissing, meaning at the beginning he said, let's do, and I want to do an EP, me and you, 5 songs, and it will be a hit. It will be #1 in the charts. And in 5 songs, one song I want to ask a featuring. He told me, and let's do some freestyle right now during the phone call with the webcam and everything. And I said, okay, fine. So he started doing freestyle, and it turned immediately into a dissing against me, with like saying, I think that he deciphered. I think that he read the shit that I did on our last video, the thing I did with you for Desert of the Six, the old video for Mascon. I think that it really took it literally because I put inside the video, but I mean, you know me, and I always put in my songs and in my videos, little details from the pop culture that it can be, whatever, conspiracy theories, Illuminati, Tupac, Illuminati, all this stupid, science fiction stuff, So I always put it in the videos, details, but from whatever, Who cares? They can be. Who fucking cares? It can be real. It can be even real that it was just a conspiracy, but who cares? For the music is just pop culture, nowadays. It's just, science fiction. Conspiracy is just, pop art to me, So I inserted a little thing about the secret societies that invaded America in 1965, and it did, it made me a fucking dissing about that shit. I mean, it started to say, yeah, me and Maria are the best ones, but then Maria sucks my dick. He sucks my dick because, fuck him, because he wants to speak about the secret society, so fuck Maria, sucks my dick right now, suck my dick right now. He did like this in front of me during the freestyle, so I said, okay. Because at the beginning I was excited. I said, wow, you're real good, because he was really friendly. Like, yeah, me and Mario had the best of the world. Then during the freestyle, it turned into a dissing against me. And I just, when I realized what was happening, I said, okay, man, I hope that you are recording this shit because I want to listen to it real better. I just closed the phone call real quick. And he kept on dissing me. The day after, sent me some stupid video inside this shower. And I said, okay, it's just, he's a failure. What kind of people is this? So I thought he's just, he's totally, he's completely crazy. I mean, he's, how you call him? Yeah, and so he's completely psychopath, man. And so I was in a shock, and who fucking cares? And what did I want to tell you? Yeah, because it happened many times already. I mean, not many times, but sometimes. So, like, he's taking too seriously the shit. Some shit I do. First of all, one day I would think I will make some post on Instagram or some story about it, because first of first of all, we didn't even, because they get, it's like as if him, or even in another couple of situations, it happened the same thing. It said as if he was a victim, like as if me using these science fiction references or pop culture references to Illuminati and all the stuff is like, whoa, as if he's a victim. Like, this is too violent, or like Nazi secret society in Reject case. Like, wow, this is really violent. I mean, whatever, in even other people, in another couple of places where they complained, it was always like as if they said it was, a terrorist thing to use this kind of pop references or references to Tupac. That, for instance, I don't even like Tupac, because I think it was just too violent, and really, it was an homophobe. I don't really like the guy. I mean, and fuck Tupac, and I just use his stuff. Like, I used even some stuff from Mussolini, in my, or Bob Marley. I mean, it's just pop culture, I don't really give a shit. But if these people, like Reject or other couple of people, they complain to me saying Illuminati is a terrorist phrase, and they are like, as if they are victim. And I say, victim? I want to tell them, or making, some story on Instagram telling them about victim for what? Like, with terror for what? First of all, we didn't even know that this shit was real, It's just me and you and the people in the world, the people in America and the people of the other continents didn't even know that this shit was real. So why these artists like Reject, but even other ones, are complaining if I use the word Illuminati? This is as if they are something real. We didn't even know that this shit was real for real, Yeah, there are websites, like conspiracy websites around, but it's just, conspiracy websites. There are conspiracy websites about UFOs. Doesn't mean that UFOs are real. I mean, so first thing. Second thing, shouldn't it be, some secret if it was real? I mean, why are they coming up to me, like, complaining about me publicly? Third thing, so that's why I think that Reject is just a delusional or a psychopath, because I don't think that it's really rational what he says, and the way he complains. But even these other couple of artists, same thing. I think they are just delusionals, because it's really psychopathic to come saying that the word Illuminati, or saying that like science fiction stories of Nazi secret society invading America in 1965 is something terrorist. It's not terrorist at all, because actually claiming that the Illuminati idea is a real thing is a terrorism, because. So that's what I want to say to these people. But I mean, like, saying or implying that when we vote for Obama, or when we vote for, or that we are voting for someone that goes, in secret meetings with the Kanye or Marilyn Manson and that our vote is totally nullified, that is terrorism. Implying that the shit is real is terrorism. So it's even less terrorism to say such. Implying that this stuff, that the Illuminati stuff is real, is fucking terrorism, because it's scary to say to people that there are secret meetings that are not recorded, because that something is Freemasonry or Freemasons. Because the Freemasons are completely legal, because they have to record, or register their names to the government. They are all registered, and while these conspiracy theories about the Illuminati, they are just theories like the UFOs, because if they were true, of course they are completely criminal. They are not legal. It's not legal in America nor in Europe to have secret meetings that are not to be legal. That's what us do. That's what our countries do, you know. So implying, like when Reject complains or other artists complain in public, saying that my shit is a terrorism, I say, first of all, these kids are, these people, these artists are psychopaths, because, you know, it's impossible. I mean, I cannot even believe that when I hear this kind of complaints, I say they are totally delusional, you know, because first of all, it's implying that this shit that these Illuminati conspiracy theories are real is stupid, or if they are real, they are criminal. It is a crime to do this shit, and it is scary to imply in front of the people with your voice, with your microphones, when you have, even especially when you have a lot, thousands of listeners. Is really bad. It's terrorism to say to the people that you could be at dinner with Kanye and the Pope and because it's terrorism, because the people thinks that then their votes are for nothing, and this scares people. So it's perfectly normal if I'm gonna kill this fucking terror, you know. I'm gonna kill this fucking terror, you know. Kill this fucking terror, you know. When I put a kill on it, you know, put a kill on it, you know. That's not terrorism. That's killing a fear, you know. First of all, when you want to put, so if all this shit was real, like, and it was not pop culture or scientific or science fiction, it is fucking criminal. So what are they talking about? It's not terror. If it was all real, it's not really terrorist to say kill Illuminati word, or to say it's a Nazi secret society. It's perfectly normal and perfectly, how you say, legal, you know, because you kill a terrorism, because that's terrorism to imply that this shit is real. So what are they even talking about, you know? It's just, you know, some fucking clowny shit. They're just jokers, they're just clowns, because you cannot imply this shit is real and think that I and the world take you seriously, you know? And when they complain, like, as if they are victims. A victim for what, you know? So I just wanted to tell you this: be careful of these kind of people like Reject, because they're just, you know, psychopathic, and who fucking cares, man. Well, I hope you find that you will get the chance to get a phone and to listen to my messages. Peace and love, bro. He actually made me regret of having saved him, because I fucking saved the dude, the fucking little Reject. I saved the guy. I mean, I could have just not. I could have said, you know, who cares, and avoiding to make Alter calling his sister and the cops and everything and waking him up, and he would have died on the fucking bed. So I saved him, and he came to me dissing me on the fucking direct messages. Man, this shit is totally delusional. This kid was delusional. This people is delusional. I cannot even believe it, you know. Whatever. Much love from Rome to you.
Voznesenskis are groaning yet voiceless. My cries have been torn onto miles of magnetic tape, and endless red tongues snaked round a big spool. I have been taken apart, dismantled, and dragged to interrogation. No, I've been back for months and all alive.
Like nothing has made me before, dear baby. This new continental traversing our feet. broken, one by one. Meter by meter, I'm making the hardest codes. I can promise you that those. Cause I feel like doing it, and I will do that road. And I think you're fucking crazy. I know that having done that already. In your past days, you fucked up your sweets, you're so stupid old. I don't like your system and I don't like your VIPs. I think the sick and the mind, they should be killed. One by one. No, I fire homies, so be ready for the return of new generation. The big generation that you took was that like a zombie. I think we're coming back one by one. Look that, I can see you getting birth another day. Oh my God, I'm waiting for you. Come back, come baby. Lil Lawrence, I think I fucking forget the thing. As if I was a 99-year-old man. Yes, I'm an old man inside B. Yeah, not even outside. I mean, what the fuck, 37 years of this been a lot. This fucking lifetime that I got, I think I'm a see the last drop. Because I think that this world is worth saving. And I think that you're just a bunch of stupid babies. Because you fucked up with my planet, you stupid dummies. I think I'ma kill you on your Wi-Fi, stupidos. I don't like you. Final warning from the big generation, return main. Revelations, like in the Bible main. You're John.
Voznyosinskis are groaning yet voiceless. My cries have been torn onto miles of magnetic tape and endless red tongues snaked round a big spool. I have been taken apart, dismantled, and dragged to interrogations. No, I've been back for months and all alive. No, and all alive. No.
Ooh.